Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Alright, today we are going to be watching Dirty Harry. Now, this is a very famous character. Dirty Harry is a very famous character in pop culture in general over the years. My understanding of him, obviously Clint Eastwood, and my understanding is that he is a police officer who doesn't exactly play by the rules, hence the dirty, and he has a very famous scene where he is asking someone to, like, do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk? Like, that is, like, extremely well known in pop culture, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one that knows this before going in to watch the movie. But that's pretty much my knowledge about this film specifically. It is an older movie, so we're looking at 70s here, going back quite far, but I'm definitely very curious to check this out because, of course, it is such an iconic character, such a famous movie franchise. My dad was also a big Clint Eastwood fan when I was growing up, so though he mostly would always be watching the old westerns, but yeah. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what's in store here. A little under the weather today, so I apologize for that, just letting you know up front, but we're gonna do our best. If you want to have a say in things I watch in the future, if you want to get early access to reactions, full-length reactions, exclusive content, head on over to Patreon. I really appreciate anyone that helps, everybody that supports the channel, lets me do more videos per month, so goes a long way, more than you guys might realize. And if you just want to hang out on YouTube, I appreciate you guys too. Anybody that likes the video, comments, anything for engagement. If you subscribe to hopefully get me to that 100K one day, all of that really does help a lot more too, getting me up there in the algorithm so more people can hopefully get a chance to see these videos. But all right, let's watch Dirty Harry. Here we go. Ooh. The score they're starting us off with, though. Wow. It's a crazy rooftop pool, and just random sniper is after this woman. I think this is really cool. The scope vision camera. Ugh. Wow, it's a crazy start. The score is really interesting so far with all of the different percussion. Dirty Harry. What? Does he kind of trace where the shot came from? Is what I'm trying to say. It's not coming out right. There's some really interesting camera angles and shots in this already. Now, where is this? This is California. It showed at the beginning. I was clearly not paying attention. I'm so sorry. I try to make myself pay attention at all times, but I was not. Did it say San Francisco? It's San Francisco, right? Yep, he found it. Perfect angle, perfect place to take that shot. And there it is. I'm sorry. Was that an envelope with his name on it? Like he's mailing that to himself? Mailing the evidence to himself? Instead of bringing it to the station? Is that what's going on? Oh, a note.
To the city of San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Enjoy killing one person every day until you pay me $100,000. If you agree, say so tomorrow morning. If I do not hear from you, it will be my next pleasure to kill a Catholic priest, Scorpio.
Okay, so is this supposed to be loosely based on Zodiac? California, the writing letters, the Scorpio?
You're not thinking of paying him, are you, Mr. Maine?
The city of San Francisco does not pay criminals.
It must be, right?
Chief, who's in charge of this case?
Inspector Callahan. He's waiting outside.
Callahan.
Knows that name?
Well, Inspector Callahan.
All right. Let's have it.
Have what?
You Report. What have you been doing?
Oh, well, for the past 3/4 of an hour, I've been sitting on my ass in your outer office.
Damn it all, Harry. That's the mayor.
Good start to this relationship.
Won't you sit down, Inspector Callahan?
I mean, he's not wrong, right? You want to know what he's got, but you've got him wasting his time waiting for a meeting.
All known extortionists, rooftop prowlers, rifle nuts, peepers.
Mr. Mayor, we've arranged for rooftop surveillance and helicopter patrols, especially around the Catholic churches and schools and in the black area.
7 lands and blues, right-hand twist.
Sir, we're running a computer
Oh,
check.
he does not enjoy these interruptions.
It falls between October 23rd and November the 21st.
Why?
Yeah, that's Zodiac. Zodiac also mentioned his birthday in one of the letters that he wrote.
Give the message at the Chronicle. We'll agree to pay. We'll tell them we need time to get the money together.
We're gonna play this creeps game,
It'll get us some more breathing space.
so might get somebody killed.
I agree with the chief. We'll do it this way, all right?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Come on, Callahan.
It's interesting because you don't want to give him what he wants, right? But at the same time, if you tell him you're going to give him what he wants, it could buy you time.
I don't want any more trouble like you had last year in the Fillmore district.
He does know him.
Understand? That's my policy.
Adult male is chasing a female with intent to commit rape. I shoot the bastard, that's my policy.
How did you establish that?
Well, a naked man is chasing a woman through an alley with a butcher knife and a heart on. I figure he isn't out collecting for the Red Cross.
I think he's got a point.
I mean, he does kind of have a point, although I suppose the guy could have been mentally ill. But even so, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that here. I'm not going to get into it. Can't have a lot of sympathy for rapists. Look at these cars. So cool. All right, so he's been waiting there a while for something.
Thank you.
Oh, the usual lunch or the usual dinner?
Well, what difference does it make?
Not much.
Spends a lot of time in this.
Is that tan Ford still parked across the front of the bank?
10-4.
So he thinks the guy's scoping out the bank.
Call his telephone number? Yeah, tell him Inspector Callahan thinks there's a 211 in progress at the bank.
Scoping out the
Sure,
bank.
and tell him it's in progress, right?
In progress.
It's not exactly in progress, is it? It's just in the scoping out stage?
Guess I'll just wait till the cavalry arrives.
Oh, I see. Nope, never mind. It's in progress.
Halt!
Sir! There are many civilians around! Woo! You see the size of that gun? He's still chewing! That blood or ketchup? Guess he got them. Hopefully we didn't accidentally hit any bystanders. This man is just casually walking over there. Guess he's not tremendously worried.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots?
This is it.
Or only 5. But Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. Well, do you, punk?
That was it! No, don't. You're not really gonna go for it, are you? Like, why would you be so stupid? Don't be that stupid. Thank you. Thank you, dear God. Like...
Hey. I got to know.
Was it 5 or 6? Oh, so I guess... I mean, he knew. Harry knew, right? Like, he obviously knew how many he shot. Bitch. That was a good bluff. I feel like when I've heard that sort of thing... Oh, it was blood. Jesus.
Consider another line of work.
I really appreciate this, you know, Steve?
I thought he sounded, like, angrier in, like, the things that I've... Like, the impersonations and such. He was, like, smiling and shit.
You might experience just a little discomfort, Harry, but if you do, just have your wife to fix a,
What was that look?
Sorry, Harry.
What are you gonna do with those?
Did his wife leave him?
It'll hurt.
$29.50. Let it hurt.
He really got shot? In the leg? Or was it shrapnel? So, because I guess that was blood, but he certainly wasn't walking or acting like a man that got shot. Now he's gonna be all over the news again, too. Oops. Cool shots, too. Just showing, like, how many guys they have on all the rooftops staking out because they're concerned about more sniping. Interesting. And then I guess the helicopter is just looking to see if they can see anyone who's not supposed to be there. But what if he dressed up like a cop?
Hey, when the hell are you gonna get a haircut?
Well, whenever you do.
I was gonna say, his hair's not that different from yours.
That was a pretty good pinch you made yesterday. The chief was pleased.
Was it?
Really?
Yeah, he really was. He wanted me to tell you well
He
done.
wasn't mad about the shootout in the street?
Hey, Harry, check communications. Something from Chicago. A gun.
Chicago.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm putting somebody with you.
A partner?
What are you talking about?
You need a partner.
You know what happens to the guys that I've worked with. Dietrich's still in the hospital with a bullet in his gut, and Fanducci's dead.
Oh.
Now, you're working with Gonzalez or you're not working. Now, that's straight from the 5th floor. You got it?
So you're a danger to your partners. This is, we get ourselves into dangerous situations, and...
If you see the Georgia, send him in here.
That what we're saying?
Like Wall?
No, I boxed.
Nice.
What's your degree?
Sociology.
Sociology. Oh, you'll go far. That's if you live.
I intend to.
Calm down, sir.
Just don't let your college degree get you killed. Because I'm about to get killed along with you.
You just suggested that you were the danger to your partners.
Oh, nice work yesterday.
All right, Fatso.
Funny man.
There is one question, Inspector Callahan. What do they call you, Dirty Harry?
Doesn't play any favorites. Harry hates everybody. Limeys, Micks, Hebes, Fat Dagos, niggers, honkies.
Jesus.
How's he feel about Mexicans?
Ask him.
Are you part of everyone?
Especially Spitz.
All right, come on. It's a thing. It is a thing among, like, working class people. It's not great, but it is a thing, and it was, of course, a lot more back then. Just this kind of casual racism joking between colleagues. I don't know how else to explain it, but it is actually a thing like that. Is this our guy? That's our guy. Oh no. It is really cool, this scope camera thing. Nope, did we lose our intended victim? Uh-oh. Found him again. The actor's facial expressions are saying a lot. When he thought he lost him versus when he sees him again. I don't know. Oh, they found him? What's the helicopter able to do? Can they, like, get in the way?
You on the roof.
Oh, good. Oh, okay.
You. Stop what you're doing. Turn around and put your hands in the air.
I mean, he's obviously gonna run, right? But it's better than him shooting that guy.
I'm sad as how the helicopter boys lost him. How the hell could they let him get out of the building without seeing him?
That's not so good.
They were probably talking instead of looking like they were supposed to.
Are you insinuating something?
On the rooftop prowler last seen in the vicinity of Washington Square. Last seen, the suspect was wearing tan chinos, pale blue shirt, brown coat. He was carrying a tan suitcase, which probably
I guess at least they got a description.
These loonies, they throw a net over the whole bunch of them.
Suspect is armed.
I know what you mean.
Not a fan of the downtown life.
There.
What?
Tent suitcase.
Oh.
There he is, right
Ooh.
over there.
Ooh.
I see him. Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be him, but he does have khaki pants and a tan suitcase and is running down an alley.
Anybody home?
Gonna peep in the window. Alright. We can move on. No, no, no. It's gonna pull. You can move on!
Lousy thief in town. You getting an eyeful? We ought to call the police.
I am a police.
Whoops!
All right, hold it.
Oh, right.
Up against the wall right now. Move.
Alright, you can let them go. They were trying to... I mean, they were going too far, but...
Let him go.
You heard me.
for assaulting a police officer.
They didn't know he was a cop.
You know, I just had another thought.
What?
Oh, about why they call you Dirty Harry?
Uh-oh. Don't tell me there's been another murder.
This is Inspector 71.
Got an 804 in progress.
804, huh? What's this gonna be? I don't know all the call signs. Oh, potential jumper? It's always so interesting with these older movies, like how night shots are done. They always just look so rich. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Harry's the best person to go in to try to talk someone down from jumping off a roof. Jeez.
I mean, I go. I'd sure appreciate it.
I just feel like this is the wrong guy. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm underestimating his ability here to convince someone that life is worth living. Another interesting shot. There are a lot of like these perspective shots with the camera angles. I like how they even had that be wobbly. Oh. Imagine that, you just see him slowly rising up to you.
Don't you try to get me!
Not me, no. You're the one who wants to get yourself killed.
Starting off well.
A friend of mine was up about 20 floors with Jumper a few years ago. Jumper grabbed him, they went off, 20 floors down. Couldn't tell which legs were with which, which arms were with which, and it was a terrible...
I guess this is one way to try to talk him out of it.
I think I'm gonna puke!
Oh, now don't do that, son. I mean, all those people down there looking up.
You rotten bastard!
Are you really punching him? I mean, I guess it worked. I guess it worked. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not sure about the hitting him either, but at the same time, maybe it prevented him from, like, wobbling around so much. So he's, like, better off, you know? Even so, that was quite the strategy.
Now you know why they call me Dirty Harry. Every dirty job that comes along.
Oh, interesting. Okay, alright, interesting.
Inspector 71.
This is Inspector 71.
Sierra in Texas. A young boy, Negro.
Shot in the face. Blew part of her away.
Oh, another victim.
His name was Charlie Russell. I'm his mother.
Oh.
He's only 10 years old.
He actually killed a little child.
620 Pennsylvania. 620 Pennsylvania.
He couldn't get the person he wanted in the park and he killed a 10-year-old child.
Inspector, this officer... Oh, Jesus Christ.
You better go check on the mother.
You gonna go scope out the shooting spot again?
Yeah, what do you have?
There's a 30-06 shell casing. He was up here all right.
Little kid.
Welcome to homicide.
Jesus.
You know, the man who designed blue serge uniforms for police departments has to sell these for a living.
That's me trying to get the animal fur off of all my clothes.
Daylight hours, we figured the helicopters to keep them off the roof.
I see. We're going for high visibility. I've ordered all units.
I mean, it's smart, right? The helicopter stopped him in the day, and then he attacked someone at night.
Such a long shot that he'd come back to the very same roof. I mean, there are a lot of rooftops in San
These
Francisco.
sick guys have behavior patterns.
They like to return to the scene of the crime sometimes.
It's got a very clear view of the St. Peter and Paul's Church.
And they're having a novena tonight.
Oh.
The note. He threatened to kill a Catholic priest or a Negro. The Russell boy was back.
Interesting. Another cool shot. I like how much they're really making the city, the whole atmosphere, almost like a character. Ooh. With the lighting, too.
How about that priest, then? Does he know he's being set up for bait?
We told him we had a volunteer who was willing to take his place.
Who?
Never guessed.
You?
Yeah, no. Welcome to homicide.
Never mind. Hey, that priest, though. Respect to him. Ooh, and now we got binocular cam? Oh, oh, oh! Oh, never mind. He's just seeing all the people in their daily lives. Oh. Lingering a bit too long, sir. You're supposed to be on a stakeout for a killer here. Don't get distracted! Sir, stop getting distracted by the hot naked lady. What? What?
You owe it to yourself to live, little lady.
Oh my god. For God's sake, sir! I mean, if he was never looking for hot girl, he never would have, seen that roof in particular, I guess, but... Ooh! The hair looks right. It's him, right? Yep. Yeah! Oh, Jesus! Uh-oh. I hope you've got more guys down on the street, because, he is not... Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Taking out the Jesus sign! It's smart. He's still just out there firing.
Officer Collins never knew what hit him.
All right, let's go.
Now he's killed a cop.
Call headquarters. He's loose in North Beach somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Blocking a thoroughfare here now.
Well, how could you possibly catch him on the street now? Right, they couldn't, exactly. Entering the building is subject to police purse. Okay. What's this?
It's a whole new ballgame, fellas. We grabbed a 14-year-old girl.
Kidnapped?
And Mary Deacon. Bomb squad got a call this morning. Suspicious object in Golden Gate Park. It was addressed to the mayor.
Kidnapped a girl?
Now ransom 200,000 and used 10s and 20s.
One man with yellow bag, Southside Marina. Green.
Harry's like, you gonna send me this time? Send me, send me, send me, send me, send me, send me, send me.
Red panties and bra.
Oh, jeez.
Tit small on left thigh. Anything cute, and you will force me to let girls.
Saying that about 14-year-old.
Sign Scorpio.
Like, send me.
The mother identified the bra, the hank of hair. The dentist identified that.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
You know she's dead, don't you?
All I know is the letter says she'll be alive until 3 a.m. The mayor's out trying to put the money together now. He's using up a lot of favors, Harry. He wants to pay.
He actually wants to give him the money.
No tricks.
That's crazy. I mean, I get setting it up,
for a
but...
bag, man. You want the job?
Of course he does! You kidding?
Yeah.
He's like, are you serious? Yes, and I'm gonna try and kill him instead of give him the money.
What about me?
You're out.
No cover, not even one man. Sure that's the way to do it?
No, I'm not sure. But those are my orders, all right?
Well, let's split the difference, huh? Give him the night off.
Get the hell out of here.
Hey,
both.
we're acting like partners. Hey! Look at you guys standing up for each other. I have a feeling, though, the kid is gonna, like, try and show up there anyway, and something bad is gonna happen to him.
God knows how he'll contact you. Hey, just go where you're told, do what you're told. Play it straight down the line, okay?
Sure. That's very believable.
Just pay the ransom money and report back here.
Okay.
You really want someone who's just gonna show up and pay the ransom money and report back? Why would you be sending this man? Genuine question. Now he's gonna actually get to talk to him for the first time. See how this goes.
Yeah.
You got a yellow suitcase?
Yeah, I got it right with me.
What's your name?
Callahan.
What are you?
Police officer. Hello? Hello?
Uh-oh.
All right, police officer. This is how we play.
Here we go.
I bounce you all over town to make sure you're alone. If I even think you're being followed, the girl dies. I give you a certain amount of time to go from phone booth to phone booth. I ring 4 times.
Sick little game. He just finds this fun. Girl probably is already dead.
Now get to Forest Hill Station as fast as you can.
Oh god. And he can't talk to anyone, so he can't tell those kids to go away.
Callahan. Downstairs. Take the K car. Get off at Church and 20th.
Good thing they had this little plan in place. Although I still think that the partner is gonna get, like, something bad is gonna happen to him because of this. Why'd they show us that guy leaving? And you do have to wonder where he actually is. Like, you'd have to assume, unless he also has a car and is driving between these locations, that he has to be just set up somewhere. And it wouldn't actually make sense if he's in a car and driving between those locations, because then he'd have to get from a payphone somewhere in order to call this payphone. Like, it's more likely he's in one place right now and just has everything timed.
Public phone. Hamburger stand. Aquatic park.
I'm so worried. I really think, 1, that the girl is already dead, and 2, that he's gonna be at one of these locations waiting, and he's gonna end up killing the partner. Oh, this is a cool and creepy scene. Oh no, 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 we don't have time for this!
You dudes get lost now, you hear?
Screw the bag.
You don't listen, do you, asshole?
It's like, I do not have time for you! Oh god. If he misses it because of these bastards, I think he's gonna lose his mind. Oh god. Where is it?
Hey! Don't answer that!
You should answer it though, it's 4. Oh no 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 no.
Who picked it up?
It's just some old guy. I never saw him before.
Ah! Wait.
Callahan.
You know Mount Davidson Park?
Yeah?
Go to the cross.
Oh god. This whole thing is making me extremely anxious. It's very atmospheric, like, when they just showed that shot of him running off into the dark and you hear the crickets, like, you could feel yourself in that. Like, I've been in situations in dark streets like that, and, like, the way it's lit is exactly how it would feel in actual real life.
I'm Callahan.
My friends call me Alice. I will take a dare.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Well, Alice, when was the last time you were busted?
If you're a vice, I'll kill myself.
Alright, calm down.
Well, do it at home.
It's like, get the out of here! You see, like, the kind of darkness that this is showing feels... They've been playing this music in particular a lot when we're seeing through Scorpio's perspective.
Freeze. Just like a statue. One wrong move, anything. I don't care. I'll kill you and the girl both. Drop the bag. Left hand. Let's see the gun.
It's quite a gun.
Do we understand each other? Huh? Do we understand each other?
No, not yet. Not yet. Don't pass out on me yet, you rotten oinker.
Oinker is crazy.
I've changed my mind. I'm going to let her die.
She's already dead, I knew it.
I just wanted you to know that.
Oh no. Oh no, please. Please don't kill this kid! Yeah, stab him! Achilles heel! Oh god! That scream was crazy. He shot Chico, didn't he? Like, Chico went down. Jeez. I told you that view made me feel, And he was right about the girl already being dead. Are you just gonna walk?
Gonzalez looks so
Oh, thank you.
Well, the son of a bitch really kicked him a couple of buttes, huh? I'm sending him home. Right, Chief.
It's like, now what? Now he's got the money he wanted. He said he killed the girl anyway.
He wants to know what Gonzalez was doing up there. He wants to know why we screwed everything up.
Nothing is screwed up. He was never going to let the girl go.
Tell him Gonzalez was banging orders from Superior, mate. Oh, put him on.
What is it?
It's a park emergency. They say they just treated a guy who has a knife wound in the leg. What'd this guy look like, huh?
Long blonde hair.
I mean, he didn't give you his name.
Well,
No.
what a
I
surprise.
give a phony name in any case. But I've seen him someplace.
Huh. That's
Very
interesting.
important you try to remember. There's a 14-year-old girl who's suffocating.
Oh, he's really hoping that they can still save that poor girl.
He works around here.
Excuse me, doctor. Could you give him something for his chest? He's in terrible pain.
Works around there, huh?
Dead in an hour.
I'm trying to remember. I forgot who he is.
Huh? You figured it out?
When they had football, he used to sell programs at the stadium. I think the groundskeeper.
Interesting. So this is only like very loosely Zodiac connected, I guess, or inspired by. There's the letters and trying to play games with the police. And yes, there are shootings, but it's happening very differently. And now there's a kidnapping, and yeah, so there's the name, but it's very, very loose.
Illegal entry, no warrant.
Looks like we climb.
I'll find another way.
It's like, fine, you make the guy with the broken ribs climb. Oh, God. That was a crazy shot. He's got the wildest looking eyes. Well, if we found the lair. Of course, if he's coming in without a warrant. They're both injured as hell.
Stop!
Uh-oh. Guess you better stop now. So Harry, look, I get it, but like,
No, you tried to kill me! No!
Go on out and get some air, fatso.
Please! No more! Can't you see? I heard! You shot me! Please, don't!
Tell him where the girl is.
I want...
I said, where's the girl?
Justice, Jesus!
He's oh God.
I have rights!
Wow, that's a cool shot. Pulling the camera away so fast like that. But this is, okay, so this is gonna be bad. I definitely understand after what he just went through, and then the guy was laughing saying he was gonna let the girl die. The girl is running out of air. But at the same time, now, like, any case against him is f***ed, right? Oh, did he tell him? Wow, this is pretty. And the music is good. Again. The soundtrack in this is really good. Oh God. Is she alive? I still don't know if she's alive. Someone's about to get yelled at.
Oh, yes, Inspector. The district attorney has been wanting to talk to you.
Sure he has.
I've just been looking over your arrest report. A very unusual piece of police work. Really amazing.
That was a lot of sarcasm right there.
Well, I had some luck.
You're lucky I'm not indicting you for
Hey.
assault with intent to commit murder.
Told you he was gonna yell at him.
I've got news for you, Callahan. As soon as he's well enough to leave the hospital, he
See, this is what I was afraid of.
You're letting him go?
We have to. We can't try him.
And why is that?
The problem is we don't have any evidence.
I mean, other than because you went in without a warrant.
This rifle might make a nice souvenir, but it's inadmissible as evidence.
And who says that?
It's the law. This is Judge Bannerman of the appellate court.
Now, I do think that they'd be able to potentially get around some of this by arguing that there was extenuating circumstances because of the girl dying and running out of air. But, you know, you would have to fight it very hard.
That's simple.
Because if he had waited for a search warrant, the girl definitely...
She was, in fact, dead,
She was
according
dead.
to...
Fuck! That makes it much worse. Okay. So that...
The court would have to recognize the police officer's legitimate concern for the girl's life. All physical evidence would have to be excluded.
I do think that they would try to, like, get around a lot of this, but this is most likely the outcome, right?
And Anne Mary Deacon, what about her rights? I mean, she's raped and left in a hole to die.
He raped her too? That child?
Well, he won't be out there long.
What is that supposed to mean?
Like, I'm going to kill him.
This office won't stand for any harassment.
He's gonna kill again.
How do you know?
How do you know?
'Cause he likes it.
Yeah, he's a psycho. He's a serial killer. Oh, this is like... Has anybody ever watched Law & Order SVU? I feel like Dirty Harry is like the inspiration for Elliot Stabler. It's like, oh yeah, bitch. You're not going anywhere without me. Whoa. I was not expecting that. I like the red. This guy's about to start losing his mind even more. I'm definitely gonna have to cut some of this out for YouTube.
You sure you ain't been tailed, man?
Yeah.
Who is this he's meeting? All I'm saying is, sir, you better not be selling this man a gun. I'm gonna be pissed.
You really want $200 worth.
$100.
Relax.
Is he paying him to beat the shit out of him? And then he's gonna say that Carrie did it? Oh
right.
no. This is worse than I thought.
You sure you want the rest of it?
Every penny's worth, you black son of a bitch.
I guess at least we get to see him getting beat up. Now he's gonna say Harry did it.
Come on. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Let me guess.
Did you see the man that did this to you?
Yes, I did.
Can you identify him?
Yes, his name is Callahan.
See, the way I called this.
Since then, he's given a statement to the Chronicle. And he claims you've been following
Well, that part's true.
You want my star?
I want an answer. Have you been following that man?
Yeah, I've been following him on my own time. Because he looks too damn good, that's how.
I don't want any more surveillance.
Well, neither does he.
That's clearly why he did this. Like, very clearly, obviously why he did this. He wants no more surveillance, so he can try to get out and continue to kill people.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I am coming back, Harry. I have a teaching credential, and I figure, what for, you know?
That's how his wife feels.
Time for therapy. You hang in there now, huh?
Bye, honey.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, same time.
I mean, I get it. Like, damn, I was liking this partner. Is the wife gonna yell at him?
It's my fault, you know.
What?
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
What I meant was, whatever it takes to be a cop's wife. He really tries, and these bastards, you know, pig this, pig that. Oh, but mainly it's when I watch him walk out that door at night. What if this is the last time I ever see him?
I mean, it's understandable.
Look, am I the only one? I mean,
no.
Doesn't it drive you?
Yeah, his wife definitely left him.
Maybe she got used to it.
No, she never did, really.
Well, what then?
She's dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, please forgive me.
She was driving home late one night, and a drunk crossed the center line.
Oh. Oh, that was even worse than I thought. Jeez.
There's no life for you two.
Why do you stay in it, then?
It's like I don't have anything else anymore.
I really don't.
I mean, he doesn't. What else does he have? His fucking guy.
Well, let me have a fifth of cigarettes, please. You're the guy that's been robbed all these times, aren't you?
Is he about to rob him?
Sometimes they send him out of here on platters. Yeah? I'm getting to be a pretty good shot. And I always keep it right here.
He wants the gun.
Please. I scare you.
Sure you do. See? He wanted a gun. You're the guy that's been robbed all these times, huh? Oh no. What is this? This was a Zodiac thing too, right? That he threatened to kill kids on a bus. Never saw the movie Zodiac with David Fincher. That's really great. And speaking of, is this the movie that they were watching in Zodiac?
Just 1 minute. I'm not allowed to have anybody in.
It is, isn't it? Wait. They had the scene where Mark Ruffalo's character is going to the theater.
Where? Let's get started. I'll tell you where.
So now he kidnapped a bunch of kids.
All right, let's have some fun.
Fun. Jesus.
All right, who knows the song, huh?
Oh my god. Again, with the camera angles. But just, it's a cool way of really showing off all the architecture. He being called in here because they found out that he took those kids. Gotta be, right?
The jet must be fueled and ready to go in a half an hour.
The jet?
Skeleton crew. They must be volunteers.
He wants a jet now? We already gave him $200,000.
I'm warning you to have my $200,000 in a jet airplane ready and waiting.
What, the money wasn't in that bag?
Who I will be happy to kill if you don't do exactly what I say. Scorpio.
Scorpio, yeah. This is the movie that was playing during Zodiac.
There's a call for you on line 2. I think it's the one you've been waiting for.
Him? Him?
This is the mayor.
I've got 7 kids from the Parton Street School. And I've got the bus driver. Here she is. Just tell him.
This is Marcella Platt.
Check up on that if you want, but I don't see any point in that. It's very simple. I've got the kids, and you start screwing around, the kids start dying. Now, if you got the guts to play this game by the rules, the kids will have a nice little plane ride.
Are you joking?
I guarantee you, you will not be molested in any way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Willing to take the money to him?
You would
When are you people gonna stop messing
Yeah.
I gave my word of honor on it.
And he gave his word before, and the girl was already dead.
Well, you can just get yourself another delivery boy.
I don't know why you would send him anyway. I guess just because it's a dirty job, right? He's going anyway, but he's gonna do it his own way, I'm telling you. It's like, sure, send your delivery boy. I'm gonna send him something else. Very pretty, again, the city as a character almost. But I'm just saying, okay? He said before he would release the girl, and she was already dead. I don't know why you would trust him to say that he's not going to kill the kids this time, too. I understand the desperation, but you gotta have a better plan other than just give him the money and the plane. Yeah, kids are starting to be concerned, understandably.
You want to go home and see your wife? Oh! Sorry, sing! Sing of him! Roll, roll!
Alright, he's starting to lose it.
Gently down the stream!
Right, psycho.
Boulevard! Not this one, not this one! Stay to the right! To the right! Take the right!
Again, with all the interesting shots in the mirrors and stuff. And the music! Holy God. Oh!
What the hell are they doing up there? What the hell are you doing past the VW? Pass it!
He's gonna jump on the bus. Oh my God! Oh my God. He's gonna try to throw him off. Fortunate landing for him. Oh boy. Bad news, sir! You're still hobbled! He didn't see this coming, did he? Oh no! Oh, he's gotta be Kid, right?
I'll blow his brains out! Drop the fucking gun! Huh?
Smart kid, booked it out of there. Are we still laughing?
I know what you're thinking, punk. You're thinking, did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Now, to tell you the truth, I forgot myself in all this excitement. Being this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and will blow your head clean off. Well, do you, punk?
There's that intensity! I'm so glad they brought that back. I was right about the intensity part. Holy sh**. He gonna throw that? He's gonna quit? Yep. I'm thinking he thinks it was worth it, though. Okay, guys, that was Dirty Harry. Alright, so now I've finally seen it. I have to say, you guys could probably tell, I was extremely pleased with the fact that they brought that back at the end. When I saw it at the beginning, I got really excited. But I did feel like it, you know, when it's portrayed in pop culture, that it seemed like much more of a dramatic showdown sort of situation, and he was kind of smiling and making light of it early on when they showed it with him with the bank robber. It was more almost in like a joking kind of taunting tone, and that's not what I had imagined. And at the end, it was a very, very, very different feeling, to say the least. Everything about it, the way that he played that off, the facial expressions, the tone of voice, it was fantastic, the contrast between them. So I really loved that. I'd also have to say, you could probably tell from my reaction throughout the movie that I was really enjoying some of the directorial choices in terms of how shots were filmed. So the shots through the scope, the shots through the binoculars, in various different mirrors. There was lots of like shots looking up from weird different angles. The perspective shots. The stuff with Harry by the cross and looking up at the cross, that really gave me like a strange feeling inside, like an uncomfortable feeling. That was great for that scene. The way things were lit, especially a lot of those night scenes, to me it was very immersive. I felt like I could picture myself in situations where I've been out in the dark in similar environments, and like you get the feeling that it gives you, the kind of like spooky, uncomfortable feeling. Really did kind of, it brought it to life appropriately. And I think a lot of it had to do with the way it was lit. It looked like it would look if you were actually in that environment, you know? And then I also have to give a huge shout out to the music and the score. The things that they were able to do really added a lot to the tension. All the different stuff they did with the percussive tones, the different usage of those was fantastic. I was really getting into it, although there were some times where I was getting a little too into it. I felt like almost dancing, and I was like, this is not a dancing appropriate scene. But it was really great, so I thoroughly enjoyed the score. All right, so those things aside, I think so there's a couple of big things. First is obviously the Zodiac connections, which I talked about, and to me this is a very loose loose inspiration. So I wasn't sure when I went into it, and they first showed the letter and the Scorpio, and he's shooting a pretty woman and everything at first. How inspired by Zodiac it was going to be, but it was very loose. Besides the letters, and then there was like a couple homages, like the what's it called, the school bus and all of that sort of thing. But it was all overall very, very different crimes. Not least of all, of course, because of the fact that the Zodiac was never actually found. But yes, very different crimes. I think just they kind of took the name Scorpio to kind of go with the cultural zeitgeist from that being such a big thing just a couple of years before. And then they included things like the letter and everything, but it was really, those were the biggest. So it isn't really like a movie interpretation. It just loosely based on that. So then, of course, I think the other big thing that you'd get into with the movie like this, I talked about the comparisons between Stabler, the character of Stabler from Law and Order SVU, and Harry in this, and that touches on the big thing, which is the actions of police. So this movie is very clearly taking a position where the argument kind of being that law enforcement and the bureaucracy surrounding it and the legal system can ultimately be constraining when it comes to protecting people from criminals. And of course, this is kind of a complicated and would be a controversial message, especially because we, of course, know that police corruption and the actual need to protect potentially innocent people from police as well, from an unfair justice system, these are also very important and real issues. So for a movie to seemingly take such a direct stance in favor of more potential harsh techniques, I could see how some people would potentially not be a big fan of the idea behind that, especially, in a more modern interpretation of looking at this. But I try to look at it a little bit more kindly than that, partially because of just the time period, right? The time period that this movie was made, historical context. Let's look at the historical context of this. So they mentioned Escobedo and Miranda, the two very famous Supreme Court cases that ultimately are going to extend protections in place for people who are being investigated. And that had negative implications in this movie, but of course these are very important, and they're rights that are essential to us today, and that really are there for the safeguard of people overall. But at the time, it had only been a few years, a couple years really, depending on when this was actually filmed, since those things happened. So the 60s, of course, was a time where these were very political hot button issues. And to me, I would assume at this point in time, there probably were a lot of people that felt very strongly that they had concerns that now the interests of the suspects were going to be upheld above the interests of and the rights of victims. And that is what he's saying here, and indeed was the case in this circumstance. And that is always just a difficult balancing act that the justice system has to walk a fine line of trying to have a system that is fair and protects people from potential persecution and horrible treatment, unfair treatment, when they are under some sort of suspicion for law breaking, but also is strong enough to protect victims and save victims that are in these sorts of situations. So the point I'm making is at the time period, this would have been a very big political issue, in the sense that the focus for many years had been on trying to change the justice system to be better towards suspects. So this, you can see that this coming out at this time as being almost like, now that there's more protections for suspects, now what do we do to also make sure there are protections for victims in light of these changes? You know what I mean? So I don't think this is so much like necessarily advocating for us having vigilantism or going as far as Harry, you know, necessarily torturing the guy. But you do then go down the line, you see things changing more with the justice system as well. And the argument that I made is that I do think if it wasn't for him, like, unnecessarily shooting him and then stepping on the injury, they could have very much made the argument, if he had just captured him, that him breaking in there could have been justified under extenuating circumstances of the girl being missing and being on a clock to almost die. In which case, things like the gun would have still been admissible. Any sort of any other evidence they found on site that would have still been admissible. You know what I mean? So I think they aren't necessarily advocating fully for as far as Harry went. So I wouldn't say that the movie is. I don't know. I think that they aren't necessarily endorsing everything he does, though he is clearly seen as working within a system that currently is balanced in favor of criminals. So again, it's kind of a tightrope, and I do think in a modern day situation, if he didn't go as far as he had, they would be able to get away with still getting that in. But yes, that's why I was kind of so shocked when he actually shot him, because once they turned all the lights on and he had him in his sights and he was hobbled, you know, you could have just gone over and probably gotten him without the shooting and without the torturing. And then he has the argument of that, of course, he was hoping the girl was still alive, but you also have to think about the fact that if the girl, yes, and so if the girl had been alive, what would have happened in the circumstances? Maybe it would have turned out differently, but because she was already dead, it's hard. But so I do think that this film, again, raises interesting questions surrounding that, but I wouldn't necessarily try to judge it negatively from a more modern day perspective where you might look at it and say, oh, well, this is supporting like brutal police tactics. I mean, not necessarily. I think that the ultimate position that it's more in favor of is kind of an in-between. And yes, you know, Harry kills him at the end, yes. But, you know, it's not like he was shooting at him first or anything in this instance. And you also do have to place this in terms of movies. We did have, like, vigilante justice movies that were coming out at various times and have been trends and themes. And you can't deny that it felt good to see him get him at the end. So again, overall, I thought it was a really good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I think that you can enjoy it without, you know, thinking that all policing should necessarily be that way, if that makes sense. You can see that the mayor's plans were terrible, bad, and that the you know, the girls' interests were not necessarily looked out for by anyone, without saying that everyone should act like Harry Callahan in all instances in police forces, right? Yes, that's my opinion anyway. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. He's a very interesting character. So I would like to hear you guys' thoughts, of course, about all of these things. Whether you watched the movie for the first time many, many years ago or more recently. And, you know, even, not necessarily even just questions like that, just, you know, fun stuff about like the different do I feel lucky scenes, the performance by the Scorpio guy, which was really crazy, the Zodiac homages and stuff along those lines, the camera shots. I'd like to hear your thoughts on any of that stuff. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.